For Action News, I'm Anna Samovska. The state of New York, like other states, is considering the mandate of labeling genetically modified foods. Here at ACTIA, we've repeatedly opposed these laws, but nonetheless, the issue won't go away. And while anti-GMO activists continue their fear-mongering campaigns, New Yorkers are left to wonder who will pay for the food costs. Turns out, they are. According to a new study out of Cornell, a family of 4 would end up paying around $500 per year. The law would apply to 40% of food and alcohol items, and some of the costs are associated with separating GMO and non-GMO foods from farm to table. ACTIA's Dr. Ruth Kava explains why this picture just doesn't make sense.
We have talked about this and talked about this and talked about this. We think it's a bad idea. We think there's no good scientific evidence to do this. There's no evidence that these things are harmful in any sense of the word. They're not going to have a negative impact on people's health. And putting a specific label on genetically engineered organisms or genetically engineered products just makes people think there's something a little bit squishy about them. They're a little bit off. And it's not true. For example, you can't use any kind of genetically modified organism in organic produce. And people who are in the organic industry like to imply that this is because they're less nutritious or less healthy or less environmentally safe. But in fact, this is purely a marketing issue. It has nothing to do with health or environmental safety. And now we find that there are, in many states, including New York, there are proposals at various legislatures to put these labeling efforts into law, to enact laws that require it. We think that this is basically a very poor idea. It's kind of a knee-jerk response to misinformation and disinformation that we think has been put out mostly by the organic industry to make people think that there's something wrong with genetically modified foods, and there is not.
And to read more on this story and others, you can head to our website, actia.org. That's acsh.org. While you're there, don't forget to also sign up for your daily dose of news delivered right to your inbox. For ACTIA, I'm Anna Samovska.